Every morning in a small town, there lived a little girl named Sarah who did not like mornings at all. She loved to sleep late and always felt angry when her mother woke her up for school. Her mother would gently say, "Wake up, Sarah, it is time to start your day," but Sarah would hide under her blanket and say, "5 more minutes." Every single day she rushed out of bed at the last moment. She forgot to brush her hair properly. She sometimes forgot her homework, and she often reached school feeling tired and upset. Her teacher, Miss Lena, once told the class that a good daily routine can change your whole life, but Sarah did not listen carefully because she thought routines were boring and only strict people followed them. One day Sarah forgot her English notebook again, and Miss Lena looked at her kindly and said, "Sarah, you are a smart girl, but you need discipline. If you organize your day you will feel happier, not stressed." Sarah felt embarrassed because her friends were ready and confident while she always felt confused. That evening her father sat with her and asked why she looked sad. Sarah explained everything. Her father smiled and said, "When I was young I also hated waking up early, but then my grandfather taught me that small habits build a strong future. He told me that every sunrise gives us a new chance to become better." Sarah listened quietly. Her father suggested making a simple daily routine together. They took a notebook and wrote, "Wake up at 6:30, brush teeth, wash face, make bed, eat breakfast, pack school bag, review homework and leave for school on time." Sarah looked at the list and thought it was too much, but her father promised to help her for the first week. The next morning her father woke her up softly. The sky was still light blue and calm. Sarah felt sleepy, but she remembered her teacher's words. She slowly got out of bed. She brushed her teeth, washed her face and even made her bed. It felt strange but also nice. When she looked at her clean room she ate breakfast without rushing and packed her bag carefully. Before leaving she checked her homework and realized she had everything ready. When she reached school she felt relaxed. For the first time she was not running, she was not afraid. Miss Lena smiled at her and said, "Good morning, Sarah, you look fresh today." Sarah smiled back proudly. During English class she answered questions confidently because she had reviewed her lesson that night. Her friends noticed the change and asked what happened. Sarah simply said, "I made a routine." Days passed and Sarah continued following her schedule. Sometimes she felt lazy and wanted to sleep more, but she remembered how stressed she used to feel and she chose to wake up on time. Slowly waking up early became easier. She even started adding new habits like reading a short story before bed and preparing her clothes at night. Her marks improved. Her teacher praised her effort and her parents felt proud, but the biggest change was inside her heart. She felt calm and strong. She learned that discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. One weekend her cousin Ali came to visit. Ali was always late and careless. He played video games until midnight and woke up at noon. He laughed when Sarah said she wakes up early every day. He said life is for fun, not rules. Sarah did not argue. She simply continued her routine. On Monday morning Ali could not find his shoes. He missed the school bus and forgot his homework. He felt upset and shouted at everyone. Sarah quietly helped him find his books and said, "Maybe you should try a small routine too." Ali saw how organized and peaceful she was and he felt inspired. That evening Sarah shared her schedule with him. She explained that a routine does not steal fun, it creates time for fun, because when you finish your tasks early you can play without worry. Ali decided to try for 1 week. At first he complained, but Sarah encouraged him every day. Slowly he started enjoying the feeling of being prepared. He even had extra time to play football in the evening because he completed his homework early. After a month both children had changed. Their teacher told the class that success is not about talent alone, it is about daily habits. She asked Sarah to share her experience in front of everyone. Sarah stood up shyly but spoke clearly. She said, "I learned that small actions every day make a big difference. When I had no routine I felt tired and stressed, but when I followed simple steps I became confident and happy." The whole class clapped for her. Miss Lena wrote on the board, "Discipline today, success tomorrow." Sarah understood the true meaning of those words. She realized that greatness does not come in one big moment, it grows quietly in ordinary mornings when you choose to get up and do what is right. From that day Sarah never complained about mornings again. She still enjoyed cartoons and games, but she balanced them with responsibility. She discovered that time is like a garden. If you care for it daily, beautiful flowers will grow, and if you ignore it, weeds will take over. Her life became more colorful not because something magical happened, but because she respected the power of small daily routines. Years later Sarah became a confident young student known for her punctuality and leadership. She often helped younger children build good habits. She always told them the same lesson that her father once told her: every sunrise is a new chance to improve yourself. And she would smile remembering the little girl who once hid under her blanket. The moral of her story became clear to everyone who knew her. A simple daily routine may look small, but it builds discipline, confidence and success step by step, and those who master their mornings learn to master their lives.